Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the St. Louis Cardinals have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, JT Brubaker. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Tommy Edman in now, takes ball one off the plate. And the pitch. Now a slow roller to second. Castro over to first. One up, one down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Brendan Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there at the knees. And that is strike two. One down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First offering misses the mark. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Donovan at first, one gone. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And at second with one away, Nolan Arenado now at the plate. They say you win.
Go ball, 1 strike.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-0.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
One gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch is downstairs. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Chop to the left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Nolan Gorman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Now a fly ball to right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at PNC Park, on the mound for this one, Steven Matz. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Joe stands at first with 1 out. Next offering way off the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Donovan tossed to second, over to first, safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one fouled off. The pitch. And there he goes. Pitch is low. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Pirates leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Top of the 2nd. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder.
Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. And he deals. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Righty to the plate. That's inside. 1-1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
1 and 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 4th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
And here it comes. That one off the mark. Now 2-0. Brubaker maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Cruz out to first, and that is out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. Left field, Joe getting an angle on it, makes the grab on the run, and that'll do it. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 3-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. Mats back to work.
Ball outside.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 1-0. That's a little bit low. Swung on, belted. O'Neill ranging back, still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. The Y to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Mats throws over.
He's in there.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. This one popped up. Castro makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals,
the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Goldie hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Check swing didn't go, and it's 1-0.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And that one a little bit high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he is. Here's the pitch. Runner goes right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Goldie at second with 2 down. This one smoked out to left. And Contreras is retired. And that will end the inning. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Matz back to work. And there's a strike. Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. And now the lefty. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, number 19, the next Pirate to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Nobody out, runner at first. Chopped left side. And he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Grounded out his first time up. Hayes measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 320. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In to score from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. One out and a runner at second. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Goldie. Play is made, 2 out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Reynolds, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. They say you win. The 0-2. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and that is the inning. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Nolan Gorman. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Strike on the inside corner. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 3.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And now it's Juan Yepez. He's already homered in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. And the slider just misses.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0. In the air, out towards left center. Reynolds makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Newbar.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Here's the 0-1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, O'Neal Cruz. The wind of the pitch. And that's just foul.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-2 the count. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rodolfo Castro getting ready to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Matz keeping him close. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just misses. And the count's even at 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
3-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Just off the outside edge. No outs, runners at first and second. That one called a strike, and a count 1-1. Just missed. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. And there's the strike. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And he deals. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a pitch. Sets him down looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Now, Andy Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Hard hit, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Number 19 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. 1 out, bases full. Tapped softly to the right side. Donovan on the run, throw to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Back to the top of the lineup, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The next to hit, he has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. In there at the knees for a strike. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Edwin Uceta preparing to come on if needed. Woodford getting loose as well. Out to short, Edman. And that is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We've played 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Next pitch is popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-3.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Then here's Paul Goldschmidt.
He's going.
Runner on the move. And a foul ball left side. Donovan on at first. Nobody out. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 and 2.
Kicks and deals. Next offering is outside. And the righty deals.
3 and 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. JT Brubaker won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. On the mound now for the Pirates, Johan Oviedo.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. The 1-0. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Runner at second here. 1 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Contreras.
You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-Wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that one is inside. Nolan Gorman up next. Runner at second, 2 down. The pitch. In the air, foul off first, and that's a foul ball. In the air, out towards right center. Reynolds gets under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way.
Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. And the pitch. And that's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And here it comes. And ball 1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Brian Reynolds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. In for a strike, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Laser! Could be extra bases. In comes the run from third. Tie ball game, 4-4. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Steven Matz departs. He's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Edwin Uceta on a pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago. First and second, no outs. Rodolfo Castro will hit next. Just off the inside edge. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First and second here, no outs. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Andrew McCutchen next to bat for the Bucks. Tied at 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Reynolds at second. Cruz on at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now 5-4.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball though.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Next pitch is outside.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
That one missed, now 3-0. And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Bases juiced, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
At the belt and fires. And now 2-2. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The 2-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Now here's the switch inning power threat, Endy Rodriguez. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Swing and a ball popped up, and that one gets down, fair ball. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Now a 3-run lead, 7-4. Runners at the corners here, one away. Now at the plate, number 19. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is down low, and 1-1. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes now at the plate. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing went around. Strike one. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 8 and the Cardinals 4. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. Oviedo, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And the first offering is not close.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The 1-0. Good eye right there. Swings through that one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
So man aboard. Here's a speed threat, Tyler O'Neill. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. O'Neill, 27 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Man at second. And that's too high. 1-2 now. Bounce to Santana. He'll do it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now back left field.
Juan Yepez next up for the Cardinals. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires.
Nope, all 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. Inside, just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. First offering misses the mark. Gorman on third. Yepez at first. One gone. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 2-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. 1st and 3rd, 1 down. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count, and that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Tommy Edman at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. 1 run is in. Hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The left-hander on now, Harleen Garcia.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
One away, runners at second and third. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
One down, runners at second and third. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Line to left. And that one gets down, fair ball. 1 run's in, the second run scores. What a game. We're tied at 8. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So up next, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty and fires in a fastball at 95. Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they get 4 in the inning and have it evened up again. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. The wind of the pitch. And a curve misses outside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right. Donovan slings to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Chop back up the middle. Has to barehand it. Nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Righty delivers. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains at 8 apiece. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Ball 1, no strikes.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Slings it across, and Contreras is retired.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Now the batter now, Nolan Gorman.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And now it's even up. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Okay.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Stepping in, Juan Yepez. First pitch just misses. 2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering way off the plate. And he deals. And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Gorman at third. O'Neill over at second. Yepez on at first with 2 down. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 3 left for St. Louis, and this remains an 8-all tie. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Andrew McCutchen. Uceta back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Holy Toledo! Andrew McCutchen blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. It's 9-8.
Velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. This to center field. O'Neill makes the grab, 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Andy Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
And now the count is even. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Chris Stratton up and throwing. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2.
And he chases that one. Now 2 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Number 19 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-handed reliever. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
3-1.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Another move to first, and he's back again. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Cannonball coming. It's now a 9-8 ball game. You're dialed into the show. On the mound now for the Pirates, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Bednar, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Kicks and deals. Check swing. Went around. 1 ball, 1 strike. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Known for his late inning heroics. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Edman at second with nobody out. Underwood throws over, dives back, and he's out. Next offering down in the dirt. And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch off the plate. And now 3 balls and a strike. Paul Goldschmidt up next for the Cardinals. And there's a foul ball. Three-two on the way. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Reynolds makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
The first baseman.
So two down now, and here is Paul Goldschmidt. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. Good eye in that spot. Slapped foul. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2. Nolan Arenado to bat next. Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Two outs, runner at first. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with two outs to score that run from first.
That misses. Ball one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Wilson Contreras waits on deck. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 3-2. In there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike three on a fastball up in the zone. The Cards leave one. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball. Welcome back. And now Connor Joe.
No left field.
The pitch. That's a slider for a strike. And it's even up.
1-1.
Slider clips the zone. And now it's even up. And that one almost got him. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Next to hit, Ryan Reynolds. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Outside. And a pitch. That one missing inside. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Three-two now. Grounded to third, could be two. Arenado to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, shortstop,
O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Ball one there.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at one.
Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. David Bednar gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. And that one pulled foul. The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Nolan Gorman waiting for a turn at the plate. misses. It's a strikeout. Nolan Gorman will hit next.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Kicks and fires. And a ball evens the count. Got it by him for the K.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next one in the dirt. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And the final here today, 9-8. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Champions, champions. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For St. Louis, 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.